What is going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video with me, a friendly neighbor Pirate Wardwix. In today's video, we are going to be killing Mole for 3 hours and seeing how much money it actually is. I've heard all these different things from anywhere from 500k to 1.5 mil per hour flying around. I don't know what it actually is, so we're just going to go test it out with gear that most players will probably be able to afford, as I don't actually have that max gear at all. I'm also not going to be doing the twisted bow method, which I know is the method that makes you 1.5 plus mil per hour, as I don't have a twisted bow. But we're going to see how much it actually is. Okay, so the gear that I'm going to be bringing here is full Darox. So we're going to have Darok's helm, the axe, the body, and the legs. We're going to have a fire cape. We're going to have a Amulet of Fury. We're going to have a Ancient Blessing. We're going to have Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, and Berserkering Eye. Any of this gear that you can upgrade, do so if you're planning on doing this method. For our inventory, we're going to have a Dragon Defender, a Dragon Dagger, and a Zamorakian Hasta. This is just the Darox here can hit very good, can hit very high, but it's not the best consistency. So if we do get the Mole down to super low health, then we'll just switch over to either the DDS if we wanted to spec, or the Zamorakian Hasta, and just finish it off with that, as that'll hit a lot more consistently than the Darox Axe would. We're going to bring about 3 super combat potions and 6 stamina potions. This is just to start off with. We'll be testing this out as we go. We're also going to have a rock cake, a sapphire lantern, a Falador shield, 3 or 4, but preferably 3. You do have to have the Falador level 3 or higher for this to work, as that gives you the Mole Locator. We're going to have a rune pouch with some runes for High Alch in it, so that we can High Alch the various things that we actually get from Mole, like the Mithril Plate Bodies or the Adamant Longs or the Adamant Swords. We'll have a spade, a empty spot, and the rest of our inventory filled with prayer potions. So let's begin. Why we have the empty spot is once we have dug down here, we can drop the spade, and then we will have 2 spots open. This will be for the noted items that we're going to get from Mole, the noted claws and skin. This just because until we've used our first prayer potion here, we would be having a lot of trouble having to juggle around and just be a lot of effort. This is just a lot easier. So we have found a free world in our first world. So what we're going to do is just get down to 1 HP and go from there. So as I said, we're going to be testing this for 3 hours, seeing how this is. So after every hour, I will come back, show you what the loot is like, and then we'll see at the end of the 3 hours how much GP this actually is per hour, at least with the gear that I have, and 99 stats. Okay, and we have just completed the first hour here. We got 35 mole kills in the hour, which isn't too bad. So the loot that we were actually able to pick up off of all of this is roughly 653k, so not the greatest hour, but I did have to leave a little bit of loot, maybe the first 4 or 5 kills on the ground, as I did get some arrows or something like that for the first couple of kills, and I didn't have inventory space, but 600k isn't bad for the first hour here. So let's keep going from here and see what happens. Remember though, that price check does not count for the potions and stuff that I've used, so just do remember that. Just completed the next hour here. It went a little bit better than the last hour. We got ourselves 38 kills. We did have to bank in the middle of this hour though, so I don't actually know the amount of GP that I made for this hour, how I did price checking with the last one. So we'll just have to price check all 3 at the end and see the total loot. But yeah, 36 kills from this trip, from this hour here, so not that bad. And we just completed the 3rd hour of Mole, got 108 kills total in the 3 hours, got 35 in the last hour, so about average. We used 7 stamina potions, 32 nature runes, 3 super combat potion 4, and then a 1 super combat potion 2 dose, 19 prayer potions. We used 34k on repairing the Darox set, and then the 2 spades that we dropped whenever we went in there. So we used up a total of 304,636 GP. Just a small correction, I actually got 109 kills, not 108, my bad. So this is the loot that we got from the kills. 2.257 mil. That means that we profited 1.952638. So each hour we got just over 650k GP per hour. So with 99 stats, the gear that I did have on, which wasn't the best gear that you can get, but it was up there with what most players would probably have, got about 650k GP per hour, so it wasn't bad at all. It was actually, it wasn't even that hard. It was super AFK to do, I was doing it and I was playing on my Iron Man at the same time, and I don't actually think that I, lost any kills because I was playing on my Iron Man at the same time. and there's a chance at the pet, so honestly it's not a bad method to do at all. With the numbers that are flying around, I kind of expected it to be a little bit higher, but honestly it makes sense that it would be somewhere around there, because that's like the average for most things. That's like actually on the higher tier like money making method right now, so honestly not that bad whatsoever. And I would just like to thank you all for watching the video. If you did like, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching the video.